beautiful.
Nice.
Nice, right?
No.
What's wrong?
Dude, everyone is on the back of a fucking truck. I've seen Vanilla before. She's on a truck.
You know what? He's got a good point. I saw a Rick Knox truck earlier.
Killing myself for you guys.
Okay,
man. Jumping off ladders, doing all this fucking
you're right.
Fair
outlaw
enough.
bullshit.
You're very hardcore, man.
Let's-
You're very hardcore.
Let us make it up to you.
Good point.
You hungry?
I'm a little hungry.
How about later tonight we have some room service on us?
Oh, wait, you guys stayed at that Marriott?
Yes, we are.
I heard they have some shitty ass chicken.
Yeah, they do. You want to go get some?
go.
Let's go, guys.
Let's go. Yeah.
That sounds good. Shitty chicken. Yeah.
Feels like every time we do this, I never have good food.
I've been killing it lately. You kidding me?
This is a part of our
Plant's
rice bowl
good.
that we got. I heard it's okra. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I'm not
You
sure.
know how to fucking eat it. You chop it up.
Oh, no.
This is our first time eating with you.
Yeah, ever.
Janela.
This is Joey's first time ever having room service. For the
I
love
never
of
had
God.
room service.
He's a pro wrestler and he hasn't had room service.
I usually go to like Yelp, see what's 5 stars.
Do
God,
you
you're
buy
right.
the
Those are
apps
good.
for the boys when you bring the boys with you? Because you're kind of like a leader now in the independent scene.
Oh, fuck that. So, a couple weeks ago, I met up with Enzo Amore
Oh.
for the first time.
Oh.
After our
All right, please tell the story.
Yeah, this is good.
So I met up with him, and I see him outside. I think there might be a little issue there. Walk right up, he gives me a big hug. I'm like, he's like, more sober this time, kid? It's like, yeah. He's like, we really got him. Now let's make some money.
Are you kidding?
And I was like, dude, no, I was drunk and I really tried to fight you. It wasn't, we got him, kid.
Okay, so
Very
you
similar
can't just
story
drop
then.
that on me. Now you have to like kind of Tarantino this thing and get back to like the fight. Like what the hell happened?
So we went to the Blink-182 show.
Yeah.
And we were joking around. We're like, oh, you know what? Enzo's probably here. So I said, if he's here, I'm going to fight him. 5 minutes later, we look on his Instagram story, and he's in
Oh,
the
no way.
stands. We're like, oh shit, he's here. I go, let's go find his seat. So we start walking around. We can't find his seat. Sorry, whatever. I get a little bit more blackout drunk, and as we're walking out, I see
What are you
this-
drinking?
I was drinking these.
We talked about this off camera, but there's a legit shortage of White Claw in the U.S. Is this true?
Because me and white girls. This is kind of how the whole White Claw, Joey Janela deal started.
Okay.
So as I'm walking out, there's a guy in front of me with a fedora and what looks like a potato sack on him. And I go, holy shit. He's right there. So I said, all right, now's the time. So I just run up and like get up to him and I punch him in the chest and say, hey, I'm Joey Janela. You want to fight? And he's like, what the? He was real caught off guard.
Yeah, no kidding.
So then he throws up his hands and we do some kind of Three Stooges, punch each other in the fist type situation where we're like, ah, fuck. And then I punch him in the arm and then he punches me in the face. And then his friends started filming and that's when the video came
That's
out.
the
Was
video.
They're filming. I look like a bitch, but it is what it is.
Great.
So then a few weeks later, he comes up to you and says, "Hey man, we got
It was
him."
like 2 months later. He's like,
2 months later, okay.
yeah, we got him. And then I even got Tony saying this.
Yeah.
He goes, we got some fresh mutts upstairs for the boys. And we were like, what? What are you talking about? We got fresh mozzarella Italian bread upstairs for the boys. And then he just goes, fresh mutts for the boys. And then we go upstairs and there's an actual container of fresh mozzarella lobbed up. And then it's like, what? So now Tony would just go, fresh mutts for the boys.
Dude, Tony is
great.
the greatest.
He's the best.
The sweetest man, Tony Khan, by the way, our boss. Sweetest man ever. Hyperest man ever.
Yes.
How does he do it? I have no idea. I ran into him earlier in the lobby. I'm like, he's like, yeah, Fulham won today. Yeah, the Jags won yesterday, and tomorrow night we're gonna win again. He just starts cutting a promo. I'm like, how do you have energy? I said, when's the last time you slept? He's, oh, I don't know, man. Like, you're what? Like, it's just the most energetic, sweetest, kindest man ever.
We had movie night last week.
Really?
Yeah, we went.
What movie
what'd
did
you
you guys
see?
We went Bola, and then we met up with Tony, and he's like, "Let's go to the club." And we went to the club for some reason for an hour. It was like 2 o'clock. So it's me, Darby, and a couple others, and we're all at the club. And he orders a bottle of tequila. And Darby Allen has never been into a club ever.
Darby straight edge.
Straight edge, but he's never been to a club. He's been to goth, S&M clubs, whatever he's into, type shit. We order a bottle of tequila, and for some reason, 8 girls with sparklers come out to bring the bottle of tequila. To
Okay,
the table.
I know what this is.
But it's not just one.
Yeah.
It's usually one. They put the sparkler in the bottle. I'm from Jersey. I know the deal. They bring it. Oh, yeah. There's 8 girls with sparklers, and Darby's like, what is going on? Dude, he's like in full gimmick. I'm dressed like this. And we're in a club, and there's like everyone's dressed fancy. We're like, what the fuck?
What's he in full gimmick? Like, he's in his wrestling
He wears for wrestling, he wears the same stuff that he wears in real life. But then we get back from the club. We're only there for an hour. We go back to Tony's LA house, and as soon as we turn on the TV, the first thing that's on TV is 12 Rounds 5, starring John Moxley.
No way!
12 rounds with John.
And you watched the whole thing?
Dude, I left. Tony paused the movie to go to the bathroom, and as soon as he paused it, I called the Uber. I said, I can't deal with this. 5 minutes before the movie, because it apparently came out, he goes, he's not going to watch the end of the movie?
So wait, you bailed before he even got back from the bathroom?
Yeah, I was out of there. I had enough until round
Can we
5.
talk
That's so funny to me.
Can we talk about you getting
Holy
your
crap.
life threatened recently?
I'm getting my life threatened every day.
Oh, yeah,
It's
right.
a war zone out
So
here.
okay, hang on.
so you-
What's this story, dude, online about
Yeah.
with Big Cass?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we've heard a few versions of this
I
story.
went outside for a smoke, and I said hello to the dude earlier, and he was, hey, what's up? I go outside to smoke, and then he corners me, like smacks me in the head. I thought he was kidding.
Oh, so you got hit.
Yeah, it wasn't
You've
like
been getting hit a lot.
it's not a hard smack. It was just caught me off
It
guard.
didn't cause a concussion.
Dude,
or
what?
anything,
No,
right?
no concussions. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
And then he starts chasing me. Joey, I'm coming to kill you.
Holy
and then we were like,
crap.
everyone starts like,
Oh my god.
Orange Cassidy is there, and he's like, he starts like, what the hell is going on? He
Hands
thinks
in
it's a
pockets the
joke.
whole time.
Yeah, and I'm hands in pockets. Yeah, gimmick is real.
Yeah.
And then the dude starts chasing me around the locker room. It's in the Rahway Rec Center. You
Okay.
guys
Yeah,
wrestled
of
there
course.
So there's that whole gym half that's
Yep.
the locker room. So it looks like an episode of Tom and Jerry where Big Cass is chasing me around the locker room going, I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to kill you. I got a gun. Like,
What's
he's-
everybody else doing? Like you said, Orange is there. Like everyone else.
Everyone's just like, what the fuck is going on?
That's crazy.
So they bring me, this is like, I wrestled that
Did
business
you
so many
think it
times.
was a joke?
No, I started to realize that it wasn't a joke at all. Like something was up.
Something was off,
from
yeah.
the night before. So they put me in a separate office,
Jeez.
and then they're like, "Oh, just stay here, lock the door."
He's a
'Cause
big
this
guy,
guy's 7
too.
feet tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
He's
I'm
huge.
legit scared. Like this guy.
Sure, of course.
If he grabs me,
Yeah,
he's
he
gonna
can kill you.
gouge out my eyeballs like some bath salt zombie or some
Yep.
shit.
Holy crap.
So I'm in the office. So then I go, "Oh, my gear's in the locker room again."
Yeah.
There's like a curtain back there. I go back there, and I see him opening every door. Bad boy, where are you? Like it's a horror movie now. I go, oh, I'm
that's
out of here.
terrifying.
I'm out of here. So I ran. Eventually, I got my gear and stuff. I called a match. Try to call the match. I go out gorilla, and he comes in through the door and charges at me, tries to get me again.
Oh my lord.
Someone's holding him back, and
That's crazy.
and then the whole thing went down with him and SCU and
Yeah.
Pat. And
Yeah, they told us that
told
part.
us their
Pat
side
had to take him
stories.
down.
It's crazy.
that
Like he
Pat
spat
took
in
him
Pat's
down.
face
Well,
or
I've seen
something?
Pat take many people down.
He's a strong dude.
Yeah, for sure. He knocked him down, but
What a
I feel
crazy
bad because I have
situation.
friends that
Yeah.
had substance abuse problems. So
Mm-hmm.
one of my best friends overdosed. So I feel for him. So it's not like it's
Right.
to me at the time of it. It was kind of a funny story. Like, oh, this guy tried to kill me. People leaked it on the internet. I'm like, oh,
Right.
this is crazy.
Yeah.
And then, like, the next day, I felt like complete shit.
Like, this is
I
a
knew
real
what was
person.
going on. Yeah,
Right.
I knew what was
Well,
going
and then
on.
you had the opportunity to press charges and you didn't.
Well, you're not going to press charges anyway,
Yeah.
but it's like the guy said he had a gun in his car and he was going to shoot everyone. And
That's just scary,
He just
man,
didn't know what he
especially-
was doing, and I felt bad.
That was cool of you though not to do that. You know what I
You know,
mean?
not
Like-
press charges, just tell him what was going on and
Yeah.
just
Right.
get him to a hospital.
Well, I hope
you
he
know
gets
he's
the
dealing
help
with
he
something
needs.
crazy.
Do you know where he is now? Is he still
I think he's just,
in a rehab or?
I don't know where he is. But you know when Enzo has to send an apology to me, you know,
Right, you know
I
it's
saw
bad.
that, too.
you know
I
it was
saw
something bad.
that. Yeah, jeez.
So let's rewind back, because I the first time I heard about you, obviously, like everybody else, was probably the Zandig bomb.
Holy shit!
It was like, was it 40 feet?
Was it 40 feet?
35, 40 feet. Right?
35
Oh.
feet.
I know you're okay, but even watching it makes my stomach ill. It's got to be the craziest bump
If
ever.
if you watch it, I'm about a foot away because the way I turn myself
Yeah.
into John, I'm about a foot away from hitting my head on the side.
And John goes
And you-
feet first to
you would've
protect
died.
you.
Bar.
You're dead if that happens.
Well, if I hit my head on that bar on top, I would have died. But it was the way I tucked myself,
Right.
and the way John had to go in is because they parked the truck too close. So if he threw me out and did what he did, I would have went through the windshield or
Oh my
landed
God.
on
That
the
would've been
car.
it.
So he had to go pencil first and broke his back.
In two places.
Yeah. He knew right away. Like we fell off. We went into the truck, and then was like, okay, it wasn't too bad. And then all the light tubes were in the air, like all the light tubes that didn't break, and they just smashed on our face. It was like a war scene. I had like a mouthful of glass.
And
as
they
soon
put
as-
barbed wire in there too, right?
Yeah, he said it would cushion the fall, which he was correct.
Really, it did.
But
Really?
that's what fucked up my thumb.
That's
but
what
it
cut
did-
your, almost severed your thumb.
It
What
did
thumb?
cushion the fall right here.
Is it pretty bad?
That's not too bad.
What's so?
The guy sliced it in half.
It's just so insane to me.
Would you say that that's what made your career? Was that?
I
bump?
think so.
Of course it was.
crazy.
So it
Yeah.
was worth it.
Oh, for sure. That was like my Illuminati ceremony.
The fact that you survived and walked away. How's the thumb nowadays?
Oh, it's fine.
You have
they,
full
they
motion?
said I wouldn't have full motion. They said I had
Really?
50%, but I went to
Really?
rehab like 5 days a week to like
Wow,
just
good for you.
squeeze shit.
So I broke my hand right here, and my hand's still not the same. Like I didn't do rehab. Like I just screwed
This is
up.
perfect. Like they never thought I would get that.
Wow.
But like as soon as the dust settled, he was laying there. My back is broken. He knew right away. My back is broken.
Whose idea was it?
Well, it was kind of my idea because of the sick mondo bump he did back in the day.
Right.
Can't believe you did that.
It was-
And that's coming from us, so we do crazy stuff.
Did you show your family it?
oh, it was all over TV.
Yeah, how could you not see it?
What was their reaction?
Yeah.
My mom was like, "What the fuck?"
She probably wanted to kill you, right?
Yeah. It's also because my dad died in a construction accident.
Really?
Yeah, so it's kind of like, the
Holy-
fuck is wrong with you? You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, like with the head injuries and stuff. So,
You got the world's attention. You start putting out these killer vignettes, and now everybody's talking about this guy. And then the video that got me, where I'm like, okay, I want to do business with this guy. It was the genie, the lamp, with Scott Hall.
Hey, yo, Chico.
It was so clever, so good, and we're all into that, making content with BTE and stuff. So I saw this thing, and I'm like, I like this guy a lot. So I signal boosted you. I'm like, check this guy out. And I think that was the first time we've ever really interacted. You're like,
Yeah, I
thanks,
think-
dude.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
And we became friends.
we filmed it basically on the fly, everything on the fly, and we
Unreal.
got Scott Hall to do it. We're like,
See,
wow,
that-
it looks fucking awesome.
What's crazy is that's the stuff though that got my attention because I'm so burnt out on pro wrestling because it's all the same to me now. It's like, but people who think outside the box and do stuff like that, then I go, whoa, he's good.
Yeah.
I don't even think I've seen you wrestle at this point, and I'm like, I want to work with that guy just because of your mind or like the way you think. Like I was like, it's so different, so outside the box. It's like us.
You gotta get rid of the formula,
Right.
Like that's why I don't have a set move set. I don't have a set. It's like every time someone sees me, you're seeing something different.
Right.
I like that.
It's funny because your big trademark thing is the monkey flip on the chair spot, where you land it 95% of the time.
Well, I didn't know. I've only landed it 3 times.
Really?
The first
I've seen all 3 and I've watched them many times.
I did my first match with Darby was like some show in Tennessee. Was a test run for Progress the next week to see if I could do it against Jimmy Havoc, which is funny how everything came around.
Sure.
So I did it with Darby. I landed it, and then I did it with Jimmy in Progress, and I landed it. And the video kind of went a little bit viral, not too crazy. But then I kept on trying it again and again, and the chair would snap. I tried it at Bola. The leg snapped. So I would go places like, we want to see the monkey flipping the chair. I said, no, it's retired. They're
Yeah,
like,
I remember you saying that. Yeah.
So then when we did the three-way match, I'm like, we got to do it.
You have to hit
I
it.
said, we got to do it, Jimmy. I said, you got it. You got me last time. You got me over.
How did it feel to land
That's
that in front of
crazy.
that type of building? with those
It was
people?
awesome.
Like, it was awesome.
Well, we did it.
Yeah.
He legit shoots a staple into my head beforehand,
Sure.
and everyone online's like, "Oh, he no-sold the staple." No, he legit stapled me. I would just focus on landing this fucking.
I just gotta land this thing.
Because I don't land this spot,
Yeah,
I look like a fucking asshole.
You're more concerned about landing than
Yeah, he
getting stapled
legit
here.
stapled me. It's like it's not a blank staple. He legit stapled me in the head. I'm like, all right, we're just gonna land this fucking.
I felt.
You guys killed it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
What
Yeah.
a match.
Oh, it was a good one.
So many people love that.
It's a match that, if you've never seen professional wrestling and you showed somebody that match,
Right.
they'd be like,
Yep.
What is
Blown away.
what is this?
That guy's got a skateboard?
Yeah, it's like
What's going
thumbtack,
on?
skateboard, the cracker barrels, the monkey flipping in a chair,
Yep.
just me destroying myself on a moonsault for no reason to the
Oh my
floor.
god, I can't believe you. Okay.
I thought I broke both
I
of my
was
feet
really
off the
upset
wall.
about that. Because I was like, I know you do crazy stuff, but you're coming off of the knee thing. I'm like, why would he do a
Oh, that's right.
moonsault?
You
with
told
no
me you were
catch?
doing it.
Yeah.
I hope I catch the ramp.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to catch the ramp. I said, I hope I undershoot it. But my feet hit the
But you
ramp
hit
and
the
I
ramp.
couldn't walk. I'm like,
So you made such an impression on us that you effed your knee up, and you were like, you told me, you're like, I'm out of here.
It's this guy right
And
here?
This guy right here.
yeah, big scar.
And it was on a nothing dive, like a thing you do a million times, right? It sucks. That's what happens in
it
wrestling.
was a crossbody.
Crossbody.
The thing was, all in, I get messed up against Adam Page. I could barely walk the next day.
Jeez, I didn't even know that.
The
All
week
that
after
in-
is
oh.
Bola. I break my right foot.
Wow.
So then the week after that, I could barely walk.
Oh my.
Jeez.
And I do the match with Psychosis at GCW. So when I do the crossbody, he's too far. I usually land on my feet, but instead of planting on both feet, I had to rely on my
Because
left.
your foot, you're
So
overcompensating.
my leg gave
That's how
out.
it happens.
That was it. It was just a stack of injuries, but
So you get hurt, and you made such an impression on Nick and I. I was like, I told Tony, I said, I want to offer Joey a deal. Tony goes, he just blew his knee out. He's out for a year. What do you mean? I said, you know what? Like, I want to take care of this guy. He works hard. He reminds me a lot of us. I was like, and he's great. Like, he'll be back in a year. Who cares? Like, this is like way in the beginning, day one. Like, this is before I think we were even like live with AEW.
well, you
weren't-
kept
we
me
were-
in the loop.
I kept you in the loop.
Like you kept me in
Right.
the loop like every week, like
Yes.
through the whole time. I
did.
do like you told me stuff that I was like.
You probably
oh.
were like rolling your eyes.
No, I
like,
wasn't like rolling my eyes. I'm like, you just did the All In show, so I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm throwing all my coins in you guys' fucking
Sure.
purse. So I'm like,
So you
I
believed
said,
it a
I
little.
believe it, but then you're telling me craziness. Oh, we
yeah.
might have a TV deal with TNT. I'm like, oh, fuck off. I'm like, I
That's the
believe
thing.
him, guys.
And I knew you were thinking that, but there's nothing I can say to make you believe. I'm going, no, really, it's real. Like, the more I say that, like, the more you're thinking I'm full of crap.
Yeah,
know
but
what
you
I mean?
keep me updated. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, these guys, you hit me up every week. You're telling me like
Right,
the happenings
right.
are going on. I'm like,
Sure.
I'm like, well, this might be a deal. And then I'm in Jacksonville, signing a
Yeah,
fucking
here
deal
you
with
are.
a blown out knee.
Tony's like, why are we doing this? I said, because I like this guy and I want to take care of him because he's hurt. He's great. And he'll be fine. And when he's fine, he'll be one of our best guys. So Tony's like, you know what? He's like, let's do it. I was like, all right. And then it ended up being not so bad. Like, you ended up being out, what was it?
You made a
No,
quick
I
recovery,
came back
right?
way early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does
But-
it feel now?
Yeah, I was going to ask that.
It feels awesome. It
Yeah.
feels better than my right knee.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I feel great. I'm doing stuff I haven't done since I was 20.
That's great.
Nuts. So many people we told this to, like friends that we've known longer than I knew you, they didn't believe it. They
No,
just-
it's not. It's not that I didn't believe it. It was
Right.
just you're coming at me with all this, like. And it
No,
was
you
like, so
did believe
crazy.
it
I
though,
was
because
like-
when I told you, you're like, let's do it. So many people we told didn't take the leap with us.
But when I got the contract,
Yeah.
I didn't even look at it. I signed it right
Wow.
yeah,
away.
yeah,
And there was people running around.
I know.
Backstage, like
Yeah.
panicking over stuff that
Yeah.
was written in there.
yeah,
And I was like, I don't
Right.
care. And they're like, it's like,
yeah.
the Penelope took fucking 3 years to sign her fucking deal. I'm like, yes, please, yeah. There we go. Here you go. Thank you guys.
So
It's a good feeling, though.
it is when you get that.
It was awesome because I trusted you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are cut from the same cloth
Yes.
that I am, and you
Yes.
guys are not out to
Right.
fuck me. So
Yeah, exactly.
that's why I signed it. I knew right
Right.
away. It's like you guys are not out to fuck me. Like why would?
Were you the one that told me the idea of like you're gonna purposely try to get canceled? Was that you?
No, I don't think so.
What's
I was the one that was gonna publicly leak my own nudes.
On that note.